Today, we're taking you to one of Florida's most underrated coastal towns. We'll visit the beautiful gardens at Washington Oaks State Park, explore Flagler Beach, and then wrap up the day with an unforgettable dolphin encounter at Marineland. Come along with us, and let's see what this area has to offer.
So today we are back in Flagler Beach, Florida.
This time, we're slowing down and we're going to look at this town in a totally different way. First on our agenda today, we are going to Washington Gardens State Park here near Flagler Beach.
But first we're going to head into this little gift shop that we've been in here before and get me some new sunglasses because these are Allie's.
Just smile, you're on camera.
Here, put your head in the shark's mouth.
Ooh, trash in there. Who would do that?
Oh man, that's not cool. Ended up spending about $70. I got a new straw hat, some new sunglasses, and some flippy floppers. I like the underneath of that hat. I thought that was kind of cool. See,
it's just American flag.
yeah, it's American flag. Yeah. I like it.
And I could not find anything for myself, which is pretty shocking because usually I can always find something I want.
That's true. Onward to Washington Oaks State Park.
Yep.
You can see that they have completed the Jimmy Buffett Compass Margaritaville Hotel or resort right here that they were working on the last time we were here. And it looks like they are definitely
working on the new pier.
Yeah, they're rebuilding the pier from where it was destroyed by the hurricanes. Oh, this building here is new since we were here last time. Huh. Oh boy, I hope they're not planning on developing all of this along here because we love the old Florida feel of Flagler Beach.
Oh my goodness, the waves are so pretty.
We are driving A1A Avenue.
I love A1A.
There's definitely been a few changes since we were last here last summer. Was it last summer we were here? Or has it been 2 years? You know?
Now I can't remember.
Can't remember. The older we get, the more we forget. I guess that's the way it goes. I can't even remember where we're going right now next. Jeez, what's the name of this place again? Washington Oaks State Park. I keep wanting to...
I remember this place because it had like a very odd shaped building.
Yeah, these are very unique, you might say. I guess condos or apartments. It'll be interesting to see if our new state pass for the Florida State Parks works, because this morning I ordered a annual pass for the Florida State Parks, $120 plus like some sort of convenience fee, which I have no idea why there's a convenience fee. But so $130 some. It will allow us to go in and take up to, I think, 6 to 8 people, I believe, in a car. I believe that's what it said, but it doesn't really matter. It's going to be probably never any more than 4 to 5 people for us. And that way we can start enjoying more of our Florida state parks when we're not camping at our state parks. So that's why we're heading to Washington Oaks. We've never been there. And it said online basically that if there's no attendant on duty, because I don't have the actual physical card yet, they'll mail that I can, if there is an attendant on duty, I can just show them a picture of my temporary pass, because I can't print it out. Obviously, I don't have a printer in the RV. And they said if it's no attendant on duty, they said just to take one of the self-paying envelopes, write your new account number on that envelope, and stick it in your dash. So I have a feeling that this state park up here is probably going to be that kind of thing where it's a self-pay. We'll see. There was a guard shack here at Washington Oaks, and she's already given us a little bit of history and lots of information here.
And they've got nature trails, and they do have a rose garden.
Yeah, she asked if we'd ever been here before. I said no, and we just bought our Florida State Park pass, so she said, well, just be patient. She says it'll come in the mail eventually. I definitely want to see number 2, which is the Young home. She was telling us that the Young family lived here, donated this to the state park in 1966, I believe she said, right?
I couldn't hear her.
I believe so, because I was thinking that's a few years before
All
I
I
was
could
born.
hear was that she was talking about the gardens.
Allie heard gardens,
I was like, huh?
And everything else.
Everything else just whoosh,
went right overhead. Interesting little piece of history here about the Young home. It says they received many guests, including national and state dignitaries. Here's one of these historic plaques. I can see why they wanted to build here. It's beautiful on the Matanza River right there. Well, I really didn't think we were going to get a history lesson here at the state park today. I thought it was going to be just more about gardens. Had no idea that
we're going to
George Washington's relative,
yes, his
a descendant of George Washington, our first president,
yeah,
owned this property originally. And then it was the Youngs who bought it in I think they said 36, or somewhere in the 30s anyway, 1930s. And owned, no, 1934, I believe, right?
Yeah, and then 61, 62?
66, they...
62, he died, I think.
62, he died. 66, she willed it to the state.
She died in 65.
Yeah. In 66, it was given to the state of Florida. Wow, this is gorgeous here. I can see why they'd want a winter here. That's a pretty bird.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear that bird?
No. Oh, I hear that one. Yeah. Aw. Wonder what kind of bird that is.
I don't know. Oh, here's the overlook. That must be the cistern over here.
Oh, yeah.
There's not much of an overlook. It's kind of grown up here.
Yep.
Never pass up the opportunity to check out an overlook. We learned that at Fort Mountain State Park in North Georgia. So that was not quite the overlook that we experienced at Fort Mountain State Park up in North Georgia.
Not even a smidge close,
nope.
But still peaceful.
Still enjoying this state park immensely. One of the early region landowners, Joseph Hernandez, was born in St. Augustine.
1788. In the early 1800s, he acquired several hundred acres here, which became known as Mala Compra Plantation in Bella Vista.
And this must have been their well.
In 1845, his daughter Louisa married George Lawrence Washington, a distant relative of the first president of the United States.
Yeah, that's what we were saying just a minute ago, that there's ties to George Washington here.
So we learned that George Washington's, one of his descendants,
he built a hunting lodge here.
He built a hunting lodge, and
hunting
it was
and fishing
right
lodge
here at the spot.
And this is the cistern well, or artisan well that they want to call it.
They planted citrus groves and built a dock by the river.
Yeah, probably the dock was probably, I would going to assume, somewhere where that overlook is.
Probably.
Or close to it. It kind of shows a little bit of a picture of what the lodge would have looked like. Yep, there's the cistern well. So we're basically standing right here.
You've been right here?
Right here, probably right here.
Oh yeah.
Like right here. You know what this kind of reminds me of?
What?
The place over there by Devil's Den.
Oh yeah.
What is the name of that again?
Oh, the Japanese gardens?
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the place now.
I know. But how that one man created all this stuff. And
was there something oh, the gardenias, we missed those, remember?
okay.
We need to go back over here.
Man, look how big this tree is. Wow. To your left.
Wow.
Look at these trees over here.
All the branches covered with the leaves.
Wow.
So beautiful.
Amazing. We're heading into the formal garden.
My favorite part. I get to smell roses.
I can smell them already.
Stop and smell the roses.
I know. I'm smelling. It smells like gardenia to me.
Be careful with these stairs. Oh, I love rose gardens. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is a lot of roses. Interesting looking flower right here. Don't know what it is. If you do, let us know down in the comments below. I have never, kind of looks like an orchid to me, but the plant doesn't look like an orchid. There's a cool statue right over there. I wonder if that's original to the property. Got a gazebo, bamboo. This is a good first Florida State Park for our Florida State Park Pass.
Yes,
gotta say.
definitely.
Enjoying this. They're doing a little cleanup here too, it looks like. A little trimming, a little maintenance. But look at, I guess Louise Young, she built all this, huh? She built all these ponds, these natural ponds. with coquina. It looks like coquina lined.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, that's cool. 1950s, they constructed a studio for their daughter. And now, beginning in the 1960s, it went through some changes from the Florida State Park Service. And
private residence.
Now it's a private residence for park staff. So I don't think we can actually obviously go in, but maybe we can get over here by this gate and see it a little clearer. The sign back there was saying that they built big skylights so she would have good lighting. But now, yeah, it's the park staff's home. How cool is that?
That
Still
is
using it.
So neat.
Still using it after, what, 76 years. Just told Allie, I said, you got to stop and look at these palm trees against that blue sky. This is why we live in Florida. Sometimes we forget just how good we got it.
We do. There are some beautiful things about living here in Florida, that's for sure.
Well, the roses might not have smelled, but
there's
these
nothing in the
smells.
world that smells better than a gardenia, I swear. It is the best smell in the entire world. I just can't. I just love it so much. And I wish I had a bush like this at our house, but I just can't grow one.
It's kind of hard to hear with them working over there, but inside this gazebo, there's so many bumblebees. It sounds like, I don't know, a lot of buzzing going on. We've seen a lot of bumblebees this year between Georgia and now Florida.
I never really noticed them that much before. I mean, I might see a bumblebee here and there, but it's like crazy how many bumblebees.
I don't remember seeing this many bumblebees since I left like Indiana in my youth. So I think the next part we're going to is what, the greenhouse? Is this the greenhouse? This property is massive.
It is so big.
I don't know how long we've been here, but we've been here a while. Little guy hanging out.
Wow.
He's like, let me in the greenhouse.
He likes our backyard too.
Yeah. So this was originally erected in 1940s. And it was a prefabricated kit purchased. Allie, you were saying that you saw some price tags on some of these plants in there?
Yeah, even over there was like these little coffee mugs that had plants in them, and they said $5 on them.
So apparently they open up those for sale sometimes.
Shoot, I would like to have bought one.
Well, maybe they have one up in the gift shop, we don't know.
Maybe.
Well, I feel like Frosty the Snowman. I'm not gonna be able to stay in here very long or I'm gonna melt. It's 102 degrees in here, babe.
It's hot.
And I'm afraid Allie's gonna see this stuff over here about propagation and be like, not wanting to leave. All right, I like plants, but I like not dying of heat stroke better.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the shade with this little guy. Look at him. And this one here. They're everywhere. Look at him go, look at him go. He's picking them up, he's putting them down.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I don't know what that big square thing is coming at me, but I'm out of here.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder what this is for, but they did say they have weddings and things out here, events, so probably for such things. Well, it'd be a nice place for a band to play. Well, this was definitely worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
Arrived at Marineland exactly right now 1 hour before our check-in, which is what we're supposed to. So we're gonna go check in and pet a dolphin.
Come swim with the dolphins.
Well, we're not gonna swim with them.
Nope.
But we're gonna get to see them.
And we get to pet them.
And touch them. Well, I guess touching and petting is the same thing.
That's true. I've been wanting to do this for a long, long time. I told Chuck the last time we were here, I said, we got a plan to come back so we can do this, and we did. So I'm excited today to finally get to touch a dolphin. Maybe I'll get to kiss one too.
We are checked in, and what time did she say we have to be over there? 12:30?
12:30, yes.
Oh, yeah. So I think the actual thing starts at 12:45, but probably need 15 minutes of orientation and getting everybody squared away. So we're gonna go ahead and look around a little bit because we have some time. One thing we did learn was that Marineland first opened back in 1938, originally as a marine studio. Believe it or not, it wasn't built as a tourist attraction at all. It was designed as an underwater movie studio because at the time, underwater cameras and scuba gear didn't really exist for filmmakers, and filmmakers needed a way to capture marine life, so they built these giant seawater tanks where they could film underwater scenes.
But when the doors opened, something unexpected happened. Thousands of people showed up just to see these amazing marine animals. It quickly became much more than a movie studio and earned the title of the world's first oceanarium, a place where people could experience ocean life up close.
And over the years, Marineland has played a very important role in helping people learn about dolphins and other marine animals. Today, the focus is on education, conservation, and giving visitors a chance to make a personal connection with these incredible animals.
It's really neat walking around because you can tell there's a lot of history here. It's not a huge place, but that actually gives it a more personal feel. Instead of rushing from attraction to attraction, you can take your time, watch the dolphins, and really appreciate just how intelligent and graceful they are.
But not only dolphins, they also have sharks here that you can see, stingrays, turtles. So it's pretty much anything to do with ocean and marine life. But obviously, dolphins are the star of the show, and that's the reason why we're here, to finally get to touch a dolphin up close and personal.
One thing that surprised us is that Marineland has several different dolphin experiences. You don't have to jump in and swim if you don't want to. So for basic general admission, you can watch the dolphins from the viewing areas and see training and demonstrations, and it's great if you just want to observe. So for the shallow water dolphin encounter, you get to wade in the shallow water and touch them. You can interact and learn about the dolphins, and it's really a good option for families and people who aren't comfortable swimming. For the swim adventure package, this is the full in the water experience, and you get to go into deeper water. You can interact with the dolphins, and you may even do activities like a belly ride, and that depends on the program. The meet and greet package, which is what we did, you do stay out of the water and you kneel or stand beside the pool. You get to pet the dolphins, splash with them, and interact up close, and it's just perfect if you want the experience without getting soaked.
Well, that was the most awesome $200 we've ever spent, I think. Not quite 200.
It was so cool. She was the sweetest dolphin, and we were told by Tanner that she was the smartest one there. She was 17. She was a teenager.
Yeah, and I got to say that if you're going to come here and pay the admission price to get in, which I can't remember exactly what it is, we're going to try to find that out, and we'll put that in a subtitle here. But if it's not that much more to get to do the meet and greet, I mean, to get you into the park, and for that $85 a person, we got like 85 photos they're emailing to us.
Exactly. So we have all those memories to remember.
Yeah. And she got some great photos, and we got to preview most of them. No, we got to preview them all, but, and another thing, we were talking with our dolphin guide, his name was Tanner.
Mm-hmm.
He said that obviously the money that we pay for this helps to fund the, obviously, this place and keep it open and feed the dolphins. Take care of them.
This has been open since the 30s, so it's been going for a long time, and we want to keep it going for a while.
And I told him, I said, yeah, we have a YouTube channel. We'll definitely be telling people, you got to come here and check this out. That's for sure.
And I asked, I said, so the dolphins that are here, are they injured? Or he said, well, they're either from the ocean and have been injured, and we've rehabbed them, or they were born here.
Yeah, I believe that was our girl right there.
Yeah, and she was born a day after my mom's birthday.
Well, that's cool.
That's cool.
You got to get the obligatory, what do you call it, the mandatory stick your face in the hole. Okay. You don't want to get inside the dolphin there? Coolest magnet I've ever seen.
I've never seen one like this. This little shark moving.
Only thing would have made that better is if it had been a dolphin.
Yeah. Because we had to experience the dolphin. But we got to see shark today.
Yeah.
We got to see stingray and turtles.
You got to see the shark, and I asked Tanner, I said, does the shark feel the same as a dolphin? And he said no. He said that they actually...
You can, one way when you rub their skin, it's soft.
It's
When you rub
smooth.
back the other way, it's like
Teeth.
Like teeth, yeah, it can cut you.
Yeah.
And I said, well, why is that? He said it's just kind of like a protection for them and keeps their own skin safe, I guess, inside their body.
I don't know. So that overall experience was definitely worth the price of admission. I would say the only negative of today was while we were standing by the dolphin pickup area, we were getting attacked like crazy by no-see-ums.
Yes.
And
So I would suggest,
if you're going to come and you're going to be hanging out here for a little bit, I would definitely put some bug spray on.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And I was surprised because normally no-see-ums don't come out until like dusk, but these suckers were like vampires. I told Chuck, I said, if I could see its mouth up close, I bet it would look like a vampire. They
Yeah.
were relentless.
I thought at first it was just the sun burning my skin, and then no, Allie had one fly into her eyeball. So.
Yeah, and then I was like, all of a sudden I said, I'm noticing my arms are starting to sting. And then we realized, oh, these are no-see-ums.
So 2 tips we would say for visiting Marineland is, if you can afford it, actually there's going to be 3 tips I'm going to give you actually. If you can afford it, at least do the meet and greet where you get to touch them, you get the pictures, all that for $85 a person. Second, bug spray. Third, sunscreen.
Yes, because you're right out there in the sun. And I didn't have any sunblock on, but I have a decent base tan right now that I wasn't too worried about it. But I did have it on my face. But they do allow you to wear hats and glasses, sunglasses. You just have to take all your jewelry out.
Yeah.
They did let Chuck wear his earrings.
Because these are permanent, you know.
Yeah, but if he was going to go in the water,
I would have had to take them out.
you'd have had to take
And
them
I don't know how I would take them out because they're...
You'd have to go to a place and like to a piercing place, and they would have to take
Remove
them out
them.
for you.
Yeah.
You have to have a special tool for that.
Yeah. And these things have been in since 2018. So they've been in there a while. All right, we're going to go back towards our RV resort, and we're probably going to stop in Flagler Beach somewhere along the way and grab a flight of beers and lunch.